I'm Tom, aka Kebabster.
I'm Coco Bean. This is our podcast, the second generation podcast, really. Alright, and we're going to be branching out on topics of gaming throughout our time, and sort of like today, this is our first episode, so don't blame us if we suck a little, but hopefully we'll be back next week or whenever to like carry on. So what have we got on today, Tom?
We got, how badly Everything or Nothing, James Bond sucks.
Oh, fuck, don't get me started on that fucking game. That game
sucks
so much.
We'll start in a minute. Then we got Gears 2.
Nice.
Game of the Week. Every week we'll have Game of the Week. We're going to be discussing Resistance 2, PS3 versus Xbox 360, how Wii sucks, COD 5, and the best console from the past.
Alright.
Let's get started on our first topic. James Bond. Everything or Nothing.
Alright, so let me just give you a little background, right? Last Saturday?
Friday.
Last Saturday, right, Tom was around my house, and there was a party going on downstairs, alright? And for some reason, we were up in my room playing PS2, James Bond, Everything or Nothing, right? And I thought, let me just like inform you, right? To play Arena on that game, you have to beat co-op mode, right? And I thought, fair enough. Say co-op mode's like one mission, and it's kind of piss easy, right? Fair enough.
So
okay.
We look at the missions, and there's only 3 missions. So we go, all right, okay. Let's max out a bit of Everything or Nothing. Get it done. Let's do Arena. So we switch it on. We load up the game. We start playing. We get playing, and we die in the first 5 minutes.
I'm telling you, I'm not crap at gaming. I can admit that. All right. I'm a regular gamer, I can say that, I'm pretty hardcore, but Everything or Nothing, that game is so fucking hard. There was no need to make that game that hard. And the worst thing is, right, it's not that, that game was so hard, but at least that was it. That was, the verge of the difficulty of that game. That bit of the game was, 15%, if that, To unlock Arena, which is just one-on-one, all we wanted to do was play one-on-one, you had to destroy the co-op mode, which was 3 levels of ridiculously difficult gameplay with the worst controls known to mankind and the hardest enemies.
To try and lock on, you had to press L1, but if you pressed L1, it just locked onto a building, so you couldn't shoot anything.
Exactly.
And then if you tried to lock onto a person, it just wouldn't lock on, you had to keep tapping it over and over again.
Over and over again.
And it just wouldn't work. So,
so basically, when you were aiming, right, you would hold L1, and I thought, fair enough, they give you lock on aim, that should help a little bit. And, it did once you got used to it. But when you press L1, which no one realises straight away, because there's this huge flashing image of the aim sign, there's this tiny little dot in the centre of the screen that you have to move with your right analog stick whilst being shot at to aim it on the other guy's, face and destroy him.
It's not only the fact that you get shot at, there are no health packs at all during every single level.
No health pack at all, right?
You get 3 lives between you, not 3 lives each. So if you die 3 times, you are fucked. You start again, beginning of the level, and all your hard work, I guess you can call it, goes to fucking waste.
No
you just
shit.
Die.
Waves and waves of enemies come at you. There's no storyline to this. Basically, you're just random guys going to Tunisia or somewhere and getting shot the fuck up by random terrorists for no reason.
People come out of buildings and shit like that. Who comes out of a building? People just open a barn door and 60 soldiers pour out, shooting the fuck out of you.
Exactly, it's fucking ridiculous. All right, and just let me tell you another thing about that game. Right, we beat the first level of co-op. It was so hard. It took us about an hour or so?
Hour and a half, some shit like that for a first level.
For the first level. There's no storyline, there's no control basics, there's no oh, it's their first level, they're probably not very good at it yet, let's give them a chance. If you don't fucking buckle down, you're fucked, okay? You go in there straight away, it's empty whole room, right? You walk about 5 feet, you're fucked from all angles. About 75 terrorists shooting you with AKs. What the fuck are you supposed to do in a situation like that? It's ridiculous, right? No health packs, 3 lives between 2 of you, right? So that means, right, basically, you each get to die once, fair enough, right? When that second person dies for a second time, you're fucked, okay? You're going back to the beginning. It doesn't matter, right? And we beat this level, right? It took us about an hour and a half, but we managed to beat it, and I was so happy. I had to high-five someone, right? And, so we move on to the next level, and I thought, alright, this isn't so bad. What we had to do, right, was, defuse some bombs before they went off in this, crazy mansion building. No storyline or anything. It just,
so one person has to defuse the bomb while the other person guards. So that's okay.
That's fair enough.
But you got a fucking time limit between each bomb.
No shit.
And then, so we defused 4 bombs. Simple enough. The 4th bomb's pretty hard to defuse because you got everyone fucking shooting at you and no health back.
Rocket
the whole
launchers, snipers with lasers. You don't get a laser on your sniper.
You don't get a laser on your fucking sniper. And then you go, so you defuse 5 bombs and it goes, oh, well done. Then a fucking 6th bomb comes up.
Like,
there's no map to follow. You don't know where the 6th bomb is.
You're just running around whilst being shot at with snipers. Alright, let me just tell you, right? After about bomb 3, your health bar starts to go down like fucking crazy, right? And it's not like the first mission. If you die once, if any of you die once, you're fucked. You're going back to bomb 1, alright? 20 seconds roughly to defuse that bomb before it blows up in your face and you fail, right? When it does blow up, let me just tell you, when it does blow up, it's like the small explosion of one of those like little popper things that you get on Halloween. It's ridiculous.
You don't see an explosion. This is game over. You didn't defuse the bomb. You've worked your ass off for like, I don't know, half an hour trying to defuse these bombs, and it just goes game over.
That's it. Like nothing else. It's not even like the James Bond theme tune in the background. Game over. Fuck off, back to the beginning, right?
Back to the beginning. And when we were in co-op, where did you see James Bond in the whole thing? There was no James Bond.
There's no James Bond in co-op mode.
There's some fat black guy called Suggs,
right? There's like some really femme, not sure if it's a man or a woman called Regina with like an MP5. You don't get the MP5 in the game. No, you're ridiculous. Right? Who else is there?
Oh, and you get some woman, but you're not sure if the woman. I think they got like confused. They got a man and they got a woman, so they put one guy halfway in between to make it equally fair.
Yeah.
He's got tits and he's got male hair. It's the strangest thing I've ever seen.
And he's got like a little goatee. I don't know what's going on there, but basically, but there's no James Bond at all.
No tuxes. Suggs is wearing a vest, cargo shorts, and has a fucking massive shotgun on the picture. You haven't got a shotgun in the game, of course.
Shotgun. You get these fucking crappy little pea guns, man.
You get a little pistol, AKA a BB gun. It's fucking shit, but you know. We just couldn't complete the second level.
No, like the second level, if you die once, you're fucked. I'm telling you. If you play that game and you complete that 6th bomb, you fucking, I don't know, email Tom or email me or something. We'll give you contact information at the end. But if you completed co-op mode on Everything or Nothing, fuck, you need some kind of award because that is so hard.
And the worst thing, the final thing before we go on to the next section is to get the cheat to that game. Me and Jay are like, fuck this, we need cheats.
No shit.
We need cheats. So we go on the internet. To complete the game, you have to complete the game on the hardest modes, Platinum, and then you get to unlock the cheats.
Like, what the fuck's the point? If you're obviously using cheats because you can't beat the game, there's no other real reason to use cheats unless you want to use cheats because you can't beat the game, right? So, what's the point of telling you have to complete the game on Platinum? I've got Gold before, right? Gold took me a while to get on one mission. This is like the first mission, right? And I got Gold. To get Platinum, you can't die fucking all. There's no health back to remember in like a normal play as well. There's like once in every level, and to get that health back, you probably die anyway, right? And like, what was I talking about?
You're talking about the cheats.
All right, the cheats, yeah. Platinum mode, I don't even know how you do it really. I don't think you're allowed to die once. I think you've got to shoot every possible terrorist in the game, which is kind of ridiculous considering some of them just shoot you once and then run off, and then that's it. You're fucked. You're not getting Platinum if you don't shoot that one terrorist that just runs off.
No, it's mega fucked. The cheats in that game it's just stupid. I don't see the point in it. But
yeah, just don't even get me started on it. If we continue with this podcast, trust me, I'll come back to Everything or Nothing because that game just sucks. I mean, that's like one of the basis reasons I had to start off this podcast because I just need to tell the fucking world about how much this fucking sucks. This game.
I mean, like one player might be quite good. We didn't play one player, but 2 players sucked ass on a whole new level.
Fucking shit.
Sucked out of straw. It was disgusting. We just couldn't play that game.
No shit, man.
Next week we'll have another.
Yeah, about another awful game. All right. So,
but next after this short break we got Gears 2.
All right.